I've never filmed in cinematic mode, so we're gonna test this out for this video. If it sucks, let me know in the comments below you don't want to see it like that, but I've never filmed like this. I didn't even know I could. Bless you! Okay, so I'm sure you guys have seen by the title of this video, I'm going to answer some questions that you guys have. I love doing these kinds of videos. I just think they're fun and you get to like learn more about a person. So if you see me looking over here or looking down, I wrote the questions because I film on my phone. So I guess we'll just get right into it. Someone said, missing your show. I messed that up already. Missing you show makeup and things you buy at Walmart. You have such gorgeous hair and you're good at giving life tips. Not a question, but very sweet of you. So thank you very much. I plan on doing, I'm off on Saturday. So I plan on filming, going to some stores. I've already talked about that. So thank you very much. As far as my hair, she's definitely dead still. But I've never really dyed it. Never like dyed my whole head. I put like color at the tips of my hair, but that's as crazy as I get. Caroline's the more adventurous one when it comes to that stuff. But thank you very much. I think it's more, I wash my hair like every other day. And also I do trim my own hair, which I probably could take off a lot more and it would grow quicker. But I mean, it should be common sense, or to some people it's common sense. To me, it wasn't until I went to beauty school and I learned that. So yeah. I have a few of these questions. Someone said, how is your dad doing? Currently, he's pretty much the same. He's still in pain daily. We think he starts his chemo and radiation Monday. They'll probably give him a call tomorrow to be prepared for it. I don't think they like to start midweek. I think that's what he said. I'm not really too sure, but yeah. So that's all I can really like say on that. I know that he doesn't feel like the best. I know that they've like said some things to like be prepared for and stuff that he should, you know, have. Do you know what's awful? I was sitting here talking for like 10 minutes. Life of a YouTuber. I'm sure if you film, you know how frustrating that is. I'm looking at my camera and I'm like, why isn't the time rolling? Because I didn't hit record. I don't know where I left off at. They asked how my dad was, which again, there's not like a lot I can speak on it besides still in pain every day. Radiation, like I said, Monday. What else? I know he'll be taking 8 chemo pills a day on top of his radiation. It's like 4 in the morning, 4 at night, and it's like 4,000 milligrams. So to me, that just sounds bizarre. That seems like a lot, but that's, I've never like, my Gran had it, but I was too young to really like comprehend things and know the severity of it. Now my dad, like as an adult, like I'm learning all this stuff now. Someone also said, how is Gran and Jake? Gran is awesome. She's doing really well. She's with Jacob a lot. Some people think that she lives with Jake and she don't live with my mom and dad. It can kind of get confusing. To be honest with you, she lives at both. And if I had to say which one she lives at more, I would say Jacob's. She's like over there 99.9% of the time. Ironically enough, though, she's at home right now. Jacob, super awesome. He's doing really well. He has been extremely busy planning his wedding, so that's something really exciting. And then someone said, you are awesome, and your family too, so thank you. Some more questions I got was, what is your favorite non-horror movie? So this is a really tough question because if you're new here or you're like a longtime subscriber, I am like a gigantic horror movie fan. Like I'm obsessed with them, especially Michael Myers. So what is your favorite non-horror movie? I'm put on the spot right now, so I gotta really think about this. I'm just gonna throw some movies at you that I really enjoy. I love the movie The Crazies. I've been wanting to watch that. That's a good one. Dazed and Confused. I love that movie. That's probably one of my favorite movies. I love Legally Blonde. That's always a feel-good one. There's this movie called Drive Me Crazy. It's like a 90s movie. Love that. I can probably quote the whole movie. I'm trying to think of what other ones. I don't know. The ones that I always go to and I always watch. Like I said, off the top of my head, I know for sure Dazed and Confused. That's like up there. I'm obsessed with it. What would be your dream bucket list vacation? Probably Bora Bora, just because of how beautiful it looks. And I would love it actually anywhere super tropical where the water is like crystal clear blue. And I would love to like stay in one of those little huts on the beach or on the water. That would be a dream bucket list vacation. What is a must-have beauty item in your routine? Must-have mascara. If I had to pick, I mean, I do love foundation, but if I had to pick one that I like did not ever want to live without, hands down mascara. And if you want me to get even more specific, I would say L'Oreal Double Extend. What has been your favorite vacation you've taken so far? Honestly, I've only ever been to Tennessee. Well, Tennessee, Ohio, and Florida. And Florida is a more recent one for us, so I'm going to say Florida. I feel like that's where our heart belongs, and I feel like I'm speaking into existence that we will be moving to Florida one day. Hopefully sooner than later. Someone said, how old am I? A lot of people I work with, they never know. You can never guess. And actually, I used to think I was good at guessing people's ages, but I don't even try no more. Nope. Because I'm not good at it. I'm actually 30 years old. February 3rd, I will be 31, which is really, really weird to think about. That's crazy to me. And for people that are watching, I am about to be 31, and if you are even younger or even older and you don't know what direction you want to go in life, you're never too old. I need to tell myself that and be more gentle with myself, because being 31, I'm like, it freaks me out, because I'm like, should I be further in life? Should I be doing this and all that? But like, I gotta like bring myself to reality and like be great, thankful for what I do have in that. Don't know where I went off on that tangent. I could do a whole video on that. Someone said, not a question. I want to say I love you guys and keep up with the awesome content. You're awesome. I love the comments when you guys tell me you're loving the videos. So that means a lot to me. Someone said, are you and your family going to play board games in the future? Yeah, we love playing board games. I never filmed that, but we should. They said, do you and Brian ever plan on getting a P.O. box so people can send you letters down the road? I'm sure down the road, yes. I always teeter back and forth. Like, I think I'm going to do one, and then I'm like, no, I feel like I'd be paying that money, and letters would be amazing. I love pictures too. Like, if you guys draw stuff, I don't even care if it's a stick figure. I am obsessed with drawings, so that's one of my favorite things. I don't know, though. Maybe one day. Right now, no, I don't plan on it right this moment, but maybe next year at some point, possibly. And then some more I got. These are like some Instagram ones. Are you and Brian gonna have kids? Which, as I'm getting older, I feel like the pressure is really on about that. And people will say some like hurtful, hateful things like, oh, you're getting older. There's more, problems when you get a little bit older. And it freaks me out and it's like scares me. But I love when I hear people who are like up there in age with me that don't have children yet, and like, it just, I don't feel the pressure, I guess I should say. And it makes me feel good, like, okay, there's no need to rush it. But to your question, this is such a loaded question, honestly, for me and Brian. We feel very mutual about this. It's not that we don't want children. I feel like we do. I know that I feel like in my heart I'm meant to be a mom, because I have a lot of love to give, and I am obsessed with kids. I love kids. But I just don't know, because some days I'm like, yes, others I'm like, no, thank you. I do love the part of being very selfish and being able to sleep in and kind of do whatever I want to do. Also, I love being a dog mom. That's one of my favorite things ever. Not saying if I ever did, I guess, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's a hard question to answer, because like I said, yes, I think we do, but we don't want them right now. That's like the best answer I can give you, because like I said, every day it does change the answer. Some days I come home and I'm like, yeah, absolutely not. No, thank you. I'm good. I just feel like, lack of a better word, I feel like the world kind of sucks right now, and I just don't know if I want to bring a child into the world right now. Now, I put everything, timing in God's hands. Like, if he feels that I am ready to have a child, or me and Brian are ready to have a child, he's going to throw it at me and we're going to roll with the punches. So that's kind of like where we're at with that. We're letting God put it in his hands, and if he knows when the time is right, then that will be when. And if that's not in the cards for us, we will have dogs, plenty of them. So, yeah, that was that question. Someone said, have you seen Halloween 6 Producer's Cut? Funny that you say this because I didn't even know this was a thing. Again, like I said, I love Michael Myers or Halloween. And I've seen all of them probably 50 trillion times. But I'm going to say I never saw the Producer's Cut. I didn't even know it was a thing until last year. No, actually, it might have even been this year. But yeah, so I did see it, and unknowingly I seen it. I was watching it and I was like, I don't remember half of these parts. And we actually, funny thing also, we went and saw, Coco wants to say hi. We went and saw Halloween, the original, in theaters. Not that, well, it was like a little bit before Halloween. And that was like a extended version because there was, oh, you're making the thing go out of focus, babe. There was quite a few scenes that I was like, hold on, they never showed this. I've never seen this. And it was just like little, like, things that were lengthier. And I was like, okay. And Jacob went and saw it at a different time, and he said the same thing. So, yeah, the Producer's Cut, whatever, it totally tripped me out. So, yep, I did see that. Again, someone said, how is your dad? Pretty much the same. Who do you look like more, your mom or your dad? I would like to say that I am a 50-50, like, maybe I may look more like my mom. I get that a ton, but I do feel like there's certain qualities that I have that are very similar to my dad. If I had to pick one, I would say my mom is who I look more like. And then I guess we'll end this here. This says, what's your favorite memory with Gran? I love you, Shelb. I love you too. Favorite memory with Gran? I have so freaking many. I have a horrible memory also. I can remember what you wore like 7 years ago. I can remember like the really almost pointless things. But stuff that sticks out to me, one in specific, is going on a vacation with Gran when we got married. That to me was one of the best vacations I've ever had. We've went on them when we were younger, but growing up and all that, we really didn't go on too many of them. And when we actually were able to go on a legit vacation with Gran for my wedding, we went to Florida. It was amazing. I think it was her first time ever flying. She was such in her element. She absolutely loves Florida. And she keeps talking to me about going back. So we always do a trip around our anniversary. We tend to go to Florida. We've made it like a thing now. And she really wants to go back with us. So that, knock on wood, if all things go well, we'll be in Florida around June with Gran. So yeah, to me, that was one of my most favorite memories I have with her. And it was really special because I've always said this. I've always wanted her at my wedding. I don't care if it was at a park and someone was marrying us. I always wanted her there. So it was really special, and I'm very, very happy that she was. And yeah, so that's one of my favorite memories that like really sticks out. But I think on that note, guys, if you ever have any questions, I will try to answer them. And yeah, I will talk to you all later. I love you. And also, let me know if you like this, like the way I filmed, if this looks okay. I keep looking at our tree in the camera, and I feel like it looks tilted, but it definitely is not. So I don't know why it looks like that. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. What in the heck is going on? Are you not the cutest big girl ever? Do you guys talk to your doggies and mom voice? You wanna see her do something? Sit. Hold on, come here. Sit. Oh, good girl, mama. Yeah. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. Coco's looking at me like, Mom, are you really giving her attention and not me? Well, like I said, yeah, mama. Who's the best girl ever? Yes, you are.